Hello everyone, GadgetGirlKylie here, and welcome back to my Let's Play walkthrough of Sword Art Online Hollow Realization. We are once again trying to make a dent in this huge event list. Fingers crossed for more fan service. The last episode was pretty good. It wasn't as sexual as we would have liked, but it was still an interesting event with Philia and Leafa doing some fishing, so make sure you go ahead and check that out. Also guys, don't forget, if you do wish to support me and my channel, maybe buy physical copies of games or digital point codes, then consider clicking on my affiliate link down below in the video description. It will take you to my awesome partners PlayAsia. As long as you go through that link and purchase items, then you will provide me and my channel with a small commission, which is direct support. It also ensures that my partnership with PlayAsia remains, and they are awesome over there. They provide me with copies of games for my channel. Right, trying to decide what to do on this episode. So we had an event with Philia and Leafa on the last one, so maybe we should go for this Argo event now. She did walk past us at the end of the last episode. Hopefully she hasn't logged out since then. We shall see. Market Street. So she should actually be in here somewhere. I think. We're in Market Street, right? Yes, we are. We've also got some quests actually, so I'll pick up some of these along the way and possibly cash them in as well. Oh, I've got itchy eyes today. I don't know whether I'm coming down with an eye infection or something. I hope not, because they've been incredibly itchy today. But I have got some drops for that, so fingers crossed. Nothing to do with the contact lenses though. They were itchy even before I put the contacts in, so maybe the contacts have made them slightly more irritated, but the drops should help with that. Just may as well pick up some of these along the way. We've got Argo over there, so we shall go ahead and speak to her in a second. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Maybe he likes me more because I've done some of his quests previously. Argo, where have you gone? Where did she go? She was right next to me a second ago. Oh, there she is. She went behind me. Yeah. Didn't mean to talk to you. Sneaky Argo. Hello. There we go. I pressed square instead of circle then. Sorry guys. Argo. Time with Argo! We love Argo. Apparently someone said in the comments section she doesn't actually have a sexy bed scene. What? Why? Why not? Why doesn't Argo have a sexy bed scene? They need to add it in. If they don't add it in, I will be a sad panda, because we need to see Argo in her sexy lingerie. Just saying. Maybe there's a fan-drawn scene of her in lingerie somewhere. I haven't looked. To get intel. So, I just want to ask a question here, and maybe it's a little bit controversial, but do we think that the stripes on her face is paint that can be rubbed off within game, or do we think that's just part of her character and they are actually permanent? I've wondered this for a while. I think it's because she goes, you know, she's a cat person, isn't she? And she likes cats. Maybe it's permanent, I don't know. That's why she hates dogs. Or like, maybe it's like Naruto R-bridged. It's a birth defect, you bitch. I want to see for myself how you do what you do best. Well, that's a pickup line, if ever I've heard one. A pretty sleazy pickup line, but a pickup line nonetheless. Imagine if you walked up to a girl or guy and said that. I want to see for myself how you do what you do best. Date me. Oh my god, that facial expression though. I feel quite nervous that she's doing that, actually. That's quite unnerving.
しょうがないな。今回は特別に付き人にしてあげてもいいぞ。
Okay, I'm worried. Well, look, Kirito, you volunteered. You can't back out now. There's no take-back season, SAO.
これといって特徴のある場所でもないからな。だから情報が集まりにくいんだよ。
それでアルゴが直接こうやって情報を拾いに来ているってわけか。
もしここで何かを発見できれば一気に情報が売れるぞ。
Should have known, really.
それじゃあ何としても目新しいものを探さないとな。
And Kirito's scouting skills should be really high as well, in
それ
theory.
に関しては気になっていることがあるんだよ。どうした？
ここに落ちている木の実、マップのオブジェクトだと思ったら。
Ooh! We've got nuts confirmed, guys. Ground nuts.
ただの食材アイテムじゃない
Not quite sure if ground nuts are the best nuts, but you know.
いや、食材じゃないな。
Do you guys like nuts? Let me know in the comments section. Oh, I did a really naughty thing when I was a kid. I apologise if I've told this story already. It's hard to keep track of the stories that I have or haven't told on my channel. But one of the things that I did when I was little is my dad used to like eating salted nuts. And there was a bowl of salted nuts. So what I did as a child, because when you're a child you do really disgusting, grotty things, is I basically put the nuts in my mouth and licked all the salt off the nuts and then put them back into the bowl and left them there. And then my dad went to eat them and said, "These nuts are really shit, they're supposed to be salted and there's no salt on these at all." And it's because I'd licked all the salt off the nuts and just put them back in the bowl. I know it's really gross when I think back to it now, but you do weird stuff like that when you're a kid, don't you? I mean, there were other things I used to do that was really naughty, like, for example, when I was a kid, I wasn't really a fan of cake, but I loved icing. So whenever my nan used to do, like, a tin of cakes or a big cake, my mum used to hide them from me, because otherwise I'd just, like, peel the icing off all the cakes or the big cake and eat that, and then just leave the rest in the tin. So I was quite naughty, really. I did devious little things like that growing up. What about you guys? Did you ever do something similar like that with food growing up? Naughty little things like that? Let me know in the comments section.
Argo も知らないとなると、なかなかの発見なんじゃないか。
甘いぞ。アイテムを見つけたとしても、その使い道がわからなければ情報として価値はない。
That's a point, actually. It's not necessarily valuable.
確かに使い方が不明だと。いくら新アイテムの情報とは言っても中途半端だよな。
You can actually see my packet of crisps in the background on the face cam. I've got a packet of ready salted crisps that has been sat there for about 2 weeks that I've not even opened. I should just take it back downstairs and tidy up, but I'm so lazy. I've got it there just in case I have the urge for crisps. But I haven't had the urge in 2 weeks, so God knows why I've left it there. But anyway, it's there just in case. Next to my no-face plush that you can see in the background. In case you've wondered what that is, I have shown it in a stream, actually, or in a few streams, that it is my no-face plush from Studio Ghibli. You know what? I always used to think it was Studio Ghibli. I always said it as Ghibli, but apparently it's Ghibli. So now I'm saying Ghibli. You gotta earn head pats from me. I'm sure that's not the only pats we've got to earn, Argo. I need the praise. I think it's important to praise people and be grateful, because I think everybody needs that positive affirmation in their life. Like, there's nothing more, I don't know, like, if you're doing a job you hate, like, it kind of helps if you get praise from your boss, doesn't it? Because it brightens the day and makes you feel like things aren't so bad. So I do think positive affirmation is a good thing, as long as it's not overdone. Because then otherwise it becomes meaningless if you're told constantly you're doing a good job, you feel like you're always at the top of your game, and then you don't strive to try harder. So I think there needs to be a balance with praise.
こんなふにゃふにゃだからモンスターに投げて当てても1ダメージも入らなそうだよな。
まあそのうち使い方がわかるかもしれないし、俺っちも拾っておくかな。
Maybe we'll get to feed some squirrels.
じゃあ周辺の探索を続けようか。
Secret squirrels.
さっきこの辺りに特徴がないって言っていたけど、実際に何もないのか。
If we get to feed squirrels on this, I'm definitely calling this episode Squirrels Eat Kirito's Nuts.
もちろん何もないわけじゃないよ。すぐそこに洞窟が一つあるしな。
洞窟？そこには何があるんだ？
これといって何も。街でも買える装備が手に入るってくらいだ。ただそのくせ割に合わない苦労をしなくちゃいけないけどな。
なんだよ、割に合わない苦労って。
洞窟内に特殊な攻撃をしてくるモンスターがいるんだ。そいつの相手をするのが厄介で割に合わない。
Okay, well that doesn't ring true to me. There's got to be something more inside, because why would there be super strong monsters inside but you get crap shit from it? Like, you know, there needs to be some kind of reward. Maybe it's hidden, I don't know. Or there's a specific way that you need to do things. Maybe we need to use these nuts. Maybe if we like scatter the nuts on the ground, the monsters will come out of the cave, eat the nuts, and we can go in, and then some kind of treasure chest will appear because we've done it the right way. Just a theory.
わざわざ洞窟に潜るようなことはしないんだよ。
なるほど。なあ、ちょっとそこに行ってみないか？
やっぱり違和感があるか？
なあ、苦労に似合わない報酬っていうのがどうにも引っかかる。
Keep whacking my microphone.
実は俺っちもそれが気になってここに来たんだ。
そうだったのか。アルゴが気にするくらいならきっと何かあると思うぜ。
Well, exactly. There's definitely more to it.
だといいけどな。それじゃあ洞窟に案内するよ。
And Argo, it's up to you to figure it out so you can give the information out to other players. At a fee, of course. Let's not forget that fee. Argo ain't giving out shit for free.
For
some reason I'm swearing more on this episode. I need to chill out.
いたぞ。あれが厄介な特殊攻撃をしてくるモンスターだよ。
見た目にはコウモリに似ているな。
But like, maybe that likes the nuts, I don't
コウ
know.
モリで当たっているぞ。特殊攻撃っていうのは超音波によるスタン攻撃なんだ。
スタン攻撃。
Try and give it a nut.
それは確かに厄介だな。
運が悪ければスタンを食らい続けたまま何もできずにやられるってこともあるからな。
攻略を進めていけばそのうちどこかの町とかで超音波を防げる装備でも手に入るのかな。
超音波を防ぐ装備って例えば耳栓とかか？
うん、そうそう。
Earplugs. Surely you can't use the nuts as earplugs.
どうしたんだ？
ちょっと待ってくれ。ひょっとして
それってさっきの木の実？
Really?
まさか。
Nuts usually have a sharp end though, don't they? That's gonna hurt sticking them in your ears.
耳に入れてみるぞ。よっと。お、入った。この木の実は耳栓だ。
They were not earplugs all along. I didn't think of that. I was thinking of a more obvious use for the nuts rather than, oh, they could be used as earplugs.
この洞窟は木の実の使い方を知らせ
I mean, I did guess it, but I guessed it right before it was revealed, so I'm not gonna take that as a win at guessing the story. Okay, Kirito, you don't actually need to shout. You can talk at the same volume. Argo doesn't have the earplugs in.
どうしたアルゴ口をパクパクして
Damn, they must be really good earplugs then if you can't hear anything with them in.
そうか耳栓を外すよ
Wow, derpy moment, Kirito. Derp, derp, derp.
聞こえるかまったくコントみたいなことをする
That's exactly what it is, Argo.
せっかくだから二人で木の実を使って
I mean, Kirito isn't stupid, but sometimes he does stupid things. I think we all do though, don't we? We all have silly moments.
ちゃんと試さないといけないだろ
I have a lot of silly moments in particular when I'm tired. I just can't function when I'm tired.
間違っていたら情報に
Like where I'll panic looking for my glasses and then my boyfriend will turn around and say, You're wearing them, babe. They're on your face. And I'll be like, oh.
よしアルゴが倒したやつで最後だな超音波の攻撃もバッチリ防げたみたいだし
Yeah, that's really cool. There better be an awesome reward at the end here. Come on, give us something epic, game.
ああ耳栓を外さないと
やっぱりお前は大したやつだな
Oh, look at that smile. How can you not have your heart melted by that Argo smile?
悪いアルゴ今なんて言った
Give the video a like if you think Argo has the cutest smile. Or a cute smile, maybe not the cutest. A lot of the ladies in this game have a really cute smile, to be fair.
別に聞こえていなかったなら気にするな
You know what's great about playing these SAO games is I really do feel like I've been on a journey with these characters, like, just learned so much more about each character than I ever would have learned from simply just watching the anime, and it's been such a great experience. I feel deeply attached to all these SAO main characters now. You know, every single one of them, Rain, Philia, you know, Asuna, all of them, Argo even, you know, as I've said on numerous occasions, I want more scenes with Argo, and I feel like they have listened to the fans and actually done more story cutscenes with Argo in this game, so I am looking forward to more of these, and I hope there are more Argo scenes to come, because she was always a character that I was intrigued by, but I felt was underappreciated even in the previous games. There wasn't really many events with her. She would just pop up every now and then, you know, being a little bit cheeky, which is what I really liked, and giving us some information in relation to whatever quest we were stuck on at the time. But it's just great to have these cutscenes with her and, you know, just to get to know her better as a character.
なんだよ気になるじゃないかもしかしてこれからのすべての情報をタダにしてやるって言ったのか
No way. Come on, Kirito.
そんなわけないだろ
Nice try, though.
それよりも新しいアイテムを発見したんだ町に戻って情報を広めていかないとな
Well, she says we got to get back to town and start selling this little nugget of knowledge. Come on, Kirito's not going to get a cut of that money. He might get the item this time, I don't know. We shall see. Is he even going to get anything from this, or... I suppose it's more about the experience of spending time with Argo, though. It's not necessarily about the item and the reward.
なあアイテムの謎が解けてよかったな
そうだな
褒めてくれないのか
Praise me, senpai!
さっき褒めただろ
Where's the pat on his head? That's what he wants. He wants the
もしかしてさっ
strokes.
き何か言っていたのって褒めてくれていたのか
Oh, that's not fair. Kirito hasn't been praised because he didn't hear it.
いいから
That's so not
町に
fair.
帰るぞ
That doesn't count, Argo. Come on.
待てって
Without Kirito, you wouldn't have figured this out.
まあどうやらアルゴに協力できたみたいでよかった
Even if I didn't get my head pats. That's the reward he wanted. The true reward of the quest. He wanted head pats. Oh, that was a nice event. I really enjoyed that. Like I said, I'm enjoying these events with Argo. They are really nice. I like getting to know her a little bit more. Hang on a second. There's someone with a quest here.
どうも
That's fine. Let's have a look at Oh, we need to go through an area first of all. Because hopefully a new message will pop up in connection with that event from Argo. Fingers crossed. Yay, there we go. I might have to sleep before the next episode. So, those earplugs don't exactly block ultrasonic whatever. They are good against the bats though, so nice work. Oh, so they are specifically supposed to be used for that purpose against those bats then. So that's cool. So it was that we needed something specific to get past the bats and get to the treasure. Hello, do you have a quest for me? Not you, you.
Domo.
Hang on a second.
何どうしたの
Ah, I didn't mean to do that. She's got a cute name though.
どうも。どうしたんだ。どうも。
Engage blacksmith. Let's have a look. Level 17. Okay. Transform skill back.
ありがとな。
Really, I need to find the, what is the highest level blacksmith in my friend list, actually? Liz is 48. So Liz is the highest level, really, so I'll have to do this off camera, guys. As I said, I'm going to reply to messages from non-important characters off camera, just because it's easier. Yeah, it looks like Liz is the highest level blacksmith, so really... At the moment, if I want any of my gear upgraded, I should be talking to Liz. I can probably upgrade the current sword I'm using, actually, because I haven't done that yet. And make it a little bit stronger if needs be, and maybe some of my other stuff, but I don't know if I want to do that. I might do that off camera before the next episode. I will decide that on the fly. No, oh, you know what I didn't do on the last episode? I didn't look into dual wielding, so I'll have to try and remember to do that before the next one. Event list. So quite a few events have disappeared because it's night time, so I think I will go and sleep until it's daytime in a moment before the next episode as well. I need to actually get a pad and pen and write down things that I need to do before the next one. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and stop this one here. Don't forget to like, comment, favourite, share, and of course subscribe if you haven't done so already. All those things really do help me out as a YouTuber. Don't forget to hit that bell next to the subscribe button to turn on notifications for my channel so that you don't miss any video uploads or live streams. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching and take it easy.